So here's another beautiful book. It's about 3.5, 6 by 9 size. It says collector and observation on the cover. It's bound with a soft cord, and there's the cover. And beautiful colors. And this link's in here, and this one the same, to pull tight to close the book. The back is pretty plain. So this book is called Nurtured by Nature, and it is full. The binding on this book is a I can't remember what they call that, like a soft binding, so that when it opens it will lay fairly flat. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signatures. It's full. So there's a few pages in here about wildcrafting, and the rest is about a walk through nature. These pages at the beginning of each signature is that beautiful crunchy see-through, I think it might be called cellophane paper. And it has lovely, there's some lace trim down all of the signatures in different colors. And this book has got a lot of beautiful jewel tones in it, and lots of information as well. That's the back of it. So I'm going to just sort of try and flip through this to show you. It has lots of ragged, torn edges. And let's just zoom in a little bit more so you can actually really see what I'm talking about. Some stamping and some beautiful pages, a little thicker than your normal copy paper. Here it says Into the Wilderness. The Way of the Woodwife. A term that is used by some contemporary people to refer to a practitioner who's both an herbalist and a... So let's take a look inside. It's hardcover, 3.5-inch spine, 9 by 6. Bookboard. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signatures inside, with about 16 pages in each signature. The front of each signature is this cellophane type of paper, crunchy. And there's a number of little information notes for a wildcrafter or herbalist. So let's take a little walk through. Into the Wilderness. Lots of rough edges torn edges on the pages of this book. In the Way of the Woodwife. And then there's some little pages like this that have a tab on the front top here. Oops, let's move this over. Sorry about that. Let's get you in here. Indicating that there's a page here with some information about a specific plant. This one is about jasmine. And if you flip this open, there's a space for you to make your own notes. And there's a beautiful picture there. And some tags, some stamping, and plenty of inks, golden, glossy, mica. Lots of spaces on here. This is a rough texture on the white where you can make notes. There's some pages like this where these little information tabs can be flipped up and notes can be made underneath. Botanical Society Research Herbarium Department. There's a few pockets, and there's some pages that can go in like that. I'm going to just use a stiffer card just so I can show you a little easier if there's any places for pockets and whatnot. There's a couple of big pockets on some of the pages. Just hold extra paper and notes, bits of this and that. There's another one here. It's a pretty big book, so I'm not going to be able to point out everything because it would take forever, but please go back and look again and run the video a couple of times. There's Melissa. And ethical wildcrafting. Beautiful feathers. And some little fairies popping in and out of the pages. There's some doily, paper doily. Lots of space for making notes. Thick paper. Little embellishments like old antique pins. Tiny staples. Wonderful gesso on the areas for writing. Nice rugged ripped pages. Feels good. Great book for making some notes about herbalism and collecting wild wonders. For herbology. Just beautiful colors. There's this gritty, shiny, iridescent, chunky paste that's been put on the flower pages. And that's the end of that first signature. So the back of the is also of that cellophane. Is it called? I'm not sure that's really the name, but I'm going to call it that. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. It's that translucent or transparent paper, like I can put my hand under there, and this has been printed onto that. Beautiful bugs. There's a few bugs in this book. So it seems that the front and back of the signature is not that. It's just regular paper, but it's the inside with the bugs. That's that paper. Another big pocket right here. More paste. Cute little bunnies. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. There's oregano. And room for notes and information. Flowering plant in the mint family, and on it goes to regions that it grows, and things like rich in antioxidants, helps to fight bacteria, improve insulin resistance, relieves menstrual cramps, may help reduce viral infections. So a little brief information on the plant is on these pages. Many more of these little pages from the Botanical Society Herbarium Department, and spaces to flip and make notes. Some paper clips in here, but not too many, but there's another big pocket. And this one is about nettle. Of course, that one does open. I see it's stapled down. We'll just leave that, but you can make notes in there if you want. It shows the plant. So big pocket here. Another feather on top of one of these information pages. And another big pocket. Lots of big pockets for sticking stuff, although it's going to be so full, I really don't know that you could put a heck of a lot more in here without it getting to be total gator mouth. But I don't need to. I'm going to just use this book for writing, and I've just got the pockets in various places for adding anything if it's related to that area of information. And lots of texture. Beautiful colors, texture. And some of these little notes in here too, and little spots for writing. More feathers. Another one. We'll do some close-ups of some of these pages at the end here if you want to just watch that part, because there's so many beautiful pages in here. And it seems that one is stuck down as well. We'll leave it. So many beautiful pages with the flower on the front, the information sheet behind, little tabs indicating that that's what's going to happen on those pages. And more pockets. Here's another bigger pocket, a different up and down pocket. And there's a field report card inside if you want to put information about the species, and I'll have more of those to go in here as well. Herbal actions. Gorgeous. I just love the feel of these pages. They're almost soft, but they're thick paper. And I don't know, I just want to touch them. Lots of stamping and extra things. There's some little thistles or dandelion seeds blowing around. And that's the end of that signature. And then another one. Some beautiful embellishments. Embroidery lace. There's some of those written right into the book of the things like here from the records. And isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? And some tags and labels here. There's lemongrass. Another pocket here. Infusions and decoctions. Calendula. Oh, that's beautiful. Happy. That makes me happy. Here's another big pocket. Ginkgo. Some stick-ons and some stamping. Another pocket. Extractions and tinctures. Information. Another little fairy. Sometimes you don't see the fairy till you look for it, and then they just seem to appear. This is the center of this. There's a pocket. Gorgeous page. Look at that. Create. Evening primrose. Some pockets here. This is like a 3-pocket, 1 pocket there, 2 pockets, 3 pockets, 4 pockets to put little notes in. This one is about eggs, different kind of eggs. So there's lots of room for extra little things. Another big pocket. And lots of space for writing and just enjoying it. Like, that's just gorgeous. Another paper clip on this big pocket. Another pocket. One of those cards, specimen cards. Ooh. That guy got a little stuck. That's gorgeous. Look at those colors there. And the end of that signature. Purpose. So it's got inspiration and it's got information about these gorgeous herbs and lots of little pockets and note spaces. Ginger. Oops. Botanical Society. Just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Gosh, that's so gorgeous. Matcha. Ooh, matcha tea. Let's make some tea. There's a little fox. Salves and ointments. It's made from a warm infused oil mixed with beeswax and plant butters to harden with into a soft cream. And on it goes about how to make some of the things with the herbs and why and how and why and some of the properties of the herbal extractions. A big pocket. Another big pocket. That's just, oh, lovely. The most amazing view. Another big pocket here. I've got sometimes a few pieces of paper slipped in here just to remind me there's a pocket there. There's a postcard that goes in there. Dreams, more notes. But you see, the book is laying pretty flat. You could write in this quite easily. Mica. That comes in different colors. There's yellow and pink. Incense and smudging. Talking about that. Big pocket here. Crunchy, shiny. And there's some dragonflies in here too, and ants creeping across. Look at that. Beautiful bugs. I know some people don't like bugs, but I do. Because if we didn't have bugs, we wouldn't be here. Yeah. And more of the botanical. There's another little identification, and this one's for dragonfly. Nice thick paper. Man, that's nice. Pine tree. White pine. Appreciated in cooking by the Iroquois American Indians. They snacked and ate them raw. Ooh, really? I would think that would be bitter, but there's a little angel climbing up. Something meander the trails. Enjoy. Liniments and rubs. We are nurtured by nature. Just being in it and just seeing what it provides for us, besides the food and the exercise and everything else. It's just, it offers us so much. It offers us everything we need. We just need to take better care of it. But I won't get on that box right now. Another one, identification. And a seed. This is a big pocket. Aloe vera, which is common. Most people know about aloe vera. Heals burns due to its soothing, moisturizing, and cooling properties. Aloe vera is often used to treat burns. It improves digestive health. It promotes oral health. Cleans acne. Clears acne. Wow. Nice. See what I mean? Things you never even expect. And just start looking in your herb books and find out what you can get instead of going to the drugstore and buying some stuff that's just got other things in it that's just going to probably cause more harm than good. Other bucket. And this is just beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Things that we need, that we appreciate and need to appreciate more. Another pocket. Oh, there's a fairy on a branch. I don't know if you can see these as well. They're a little bit kind of faint and just glimmery, but I think the camera's picking them up really well, which is great. Pocket. Joy. Peppermint. Valerian. Poultices and compresses. Tells you what they're for, why you would make one, when you would use it. More writing space. You could add, you could tape things into here if you wanted. I mean, heck, you know, it would look gorgeous together. Is the key. Look at the colors in that. Stunning. I hope that you're able to see what I'm showing you here. It is I wish you could feel it too, because it's pretty cool. The textures and the paper and there's a little envelope in here. Put a note to your love, about your love. It's gorgeous. Look at that. And the last signature, very last signature. Nice big box. And pocket here. Writing pages. Lozenges, sorry. I must be needing a sleep. Lozenges and syrups. Another one of those. Ginseng. That's ginseng. It showed you, I mean, the parts to use too. I mean, it says it's the root, but it can be eaten raw, made into tea. Here's a pocket here. More labels, more stamping. Here's those dandelion seeds blowing through. And the little ants keep marching on. Hops. Oh, I know there was another hops somewhere back there. Oh, a beautiful picture. Relax. Turmeric. Oh. Some of the pages flip that way, and some flip open the other way. And this is, I'm not sure what that means. The magical bundle, it's called a Putzi. It's German. And in French, a piquette or mojo bag. Ooh, mojo bag. I'm not sure what's in it, but I guess goodies. I'll tell you how to make one if you want to make one. And then another pocket, another little fairy swinging on a vine. Inspire. The pages. I see all gold, some are gold trimmed. When you look back that way. And pages and wishes and notes and goodness, sage. We know sage, green herb, is available fresh, dried, or in oil form. Many health benefits, used as a natural cleansing agent, pesticide, and on and on. Look it up. Got an issue. Go to Herbal Book. Look it up. Go to a health food store. There's another one. Just gorgeous. And tea tree. More and more people are aware of tea tree. Friends. Yeah, look at that. Coffee dyed paper. Lots of coffee dyed paper in here. Doesn't smell like coffee, but it's actually smells quite nice. There's something else that's been put in here, and it has a beautiful aroma. And that one's your last page, and the end of the last signature. So going all the way back, and just tucked in here is another envelope, another envelope, and the first one in here. What am I saying? An envelope. So an envelope could be stuck on pages like that if you wanted. You know, and have a pocket. Or tucked in the back here. There's a little space for tucking. This is all gold. Here is 4 Ayurvedic tea recipes. Wow. Yeah. This one, I'll read you one. 4 cups of water, crushed cinnamon sticks, turmeric powder, grated ginger, and a natural sweetener. Detox teas as well, and a ginger tea. Those sound really nice. So we'll just stick that in there for now. As we go back over to this fold piece, there's a little decoration on the end. And the book closes. So anyway, there we are. That was a journey, and will be another journey, a continuous journey, as I write in this book and make notes about the things that I find when I'm out and about. So thank you very much again for joining me, and I'll just tighten that up. Pull those little ropes, soft cord. I'll pull those out. To make a nice little knot. And there it is. Lots and lots of work went into this, baby. And I love it. I just love it. So if you love it, like I said, you could leave me a comment. I would really appreciate that. And, you know, do all the things. And, again, my website is WhiteRavenBookRook. And I'm on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. Join me again. And take care of yourself. Go out and be nurtured by nature.